Early start today, going to look up potential flat in Richmond that I may well rent. Yes. This is coming into Richmond station. Took about 35 minutes from Shepherd's Bush.
The next station is Richmond, where this train terminates. Change for National Rail Services. Please take your belongings with you when you leave the train.
Still very apprehensive about it. I don't know if we're doing the right thing or not. I really like it. The biggest issue I see so far is the French doors. The clear glass on the back of the building is actually the front door and goes directly into the lounge. Yeah, so the biggest issue is the entrance to the flat. It has its own private entrance, which sounds great. It's French doors with clear glass, and you look straight into the lounge. And it is on the back of the building, and behind the building are garages. So it's a bit unconventional, not like myself. So who knows? Got a tiny little outside space on the back of the building as well, and fairly big bedroom, I think. Going to try to see if I can get a video clip of it while I'm in there this time.
Customers on platform 6 and 7, your next district line service will depart from platform number 7.
See how discreet I can be, really. So I've done my usual when I get a coffee. I've asked for it extra hot, and bloody hell, it's scalding, I can't hold it. I didn't get one of them cardboard holders. But yes, I did get Panerades, and why not? So first time ever, I've got, instead of turning left, I nearly always go, I've got to turn right. And every now and again it's going to tell me which way to go, I guess. And it'll come out over the top of here. But one good news is it says it's 6 minutes and mostly flat, so that's good. Butter beans, there you are. Peri chicken. So I've done here, because I did that Orange Tree Hotel probably a month ago now when I first came here. I'm just up at head, top of the road. Thai massage, pretty handy. At the top of the road there, up there. That's the big roundabout where the other flat. I am viewing another flat at 12 today, but I got a feeling it's got no natural light at all. So that's the Orange Tree Hotel, and that's the little Orange Tree Theatre there. So that's all good. And there's a big puddle there. Everyone's going to get splashed. Let's see which way we've got to go. First turning right is Church Road. And I'm on Lower Church Road. So turning right here, it's not going to be far away. Oh, bridge. So yeah, thinking about it, the bridge. Excuse me, eating my breakfast. 10:15 in the morning. The bridge is going to be the underground, isn't it? And it's going to be off this road because this is Church Road. Wow, 110 yards, destinations on your right over the bridge. So that's a good little walk. Mostly flat. Well yeah, apart from this little hill bridge. There's the plains. A bit cloudy today. Bridge, and there's the underground. So said 6 minutes walk. It feels it's going to be a lot less than that. But either way, I'm not complaining, even if it was 10 minutes. 10 minutes might be a bit far out. Looks very bland this side, the back end of the train station, doesn't it? Just see big problems with traffic here, but that's not a problem to me because I won't have a car. I think this is it. It says I've arrived. One of the things I was a bit worried about is the open access to walking around the back for the garages, but I don't think it has them because it's there in that bit there. So I'm going down the wrong part really. That's a little, that's the agent. I caught her, did you see her in the garden? Let's go and see. This is the other side entrance, so yeah, that's one of the windows. That's the other two windows. You having a job to get in? Yeah. How are you? So, of course, I'm pleased and I'm disappointed. The size of it was okay. It was a lot older, obviously, than what it looked in the pictures. Typical thing. Even the girl, the agent, was really nice. I had a good chat with her. She said, yeah, they go do that. She said, we booked viewings in on a Saturday. We got 15 people viewing it. She gave me an offer form and said all the offers go in Monday. Landlord picks who he wants. And that's the job done, so it will get rented. Space wise it's quite good, quite big, quite a lot of crap in it. And I mean, she was very good, because the one thing she said to me, I will be honest, I said, oh, there's no leaks in the roof or anything, no damp problems, and she said, I will be honest with you, it does suffer from a bit of damp because it's sort of half under the ground. And she said they have a dehumidifier you have to switch on every so often. You know, do I sit there in that little back cave, or do I keep travelling the world? Maybe Thailand's calling again. Been doing my blood pressure for my doctors, that's why I'm stuck in England, London. And interesting, I'm going to carry on with the stuck bit in a minute, but there's a little walkway to the station there. That's really handy, isn't it? So yeah, I'm stuck in the UK really because my blood pressure tablets, I have spoke about that before, they were going to be checked back in October. Only just started to get them done now. They took me off one tablet completely, put me on another one, or put me on a bigger dose of the other one I was on, and my blood pressure is definitely still high. I've been testing it myself for about a week now, and I have to go back next week with all my tests, and then they'll test me again. So I got my blood pressure tablets, and I got a few other things, old men things. I got a people walking by. What? I got a flow rate issue when I pee, which I've had the prostate check. That's okay at least. And what's my other thing? Oh, I'm waiting for my blood sugar results for type 2 diabetes. This week I should get that. I just need to get all that resolved and so I can clear off again, really. I mean, location is absolutely perfect. That little walkway, walk on the long way look into the town, which is here. Lovely. Tidy it all up, get it all cleared out. It's really, it could be really nice. I just don't think I'm going to go for it right now. This place here, I got to do that other viewing, but this is the place that was 900,000 needing a complete refurb. And the place I'm viewing is over the back of it, but I've got to wait an hour. So I'm hoping that if I get there, I can get in at some point before 12, because it's only 11 now. But basically, yeah, that's totally knackered inside. I put a link in one of my videos before. It's 900,000 and it needs a complete rebuild. Location of this place is lovely, but I've asked the agents 2 or 3 times if it had any outside space, and they never get back to me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. The bedroom appears to have a skylight, and I don't think it's like a weird shop front thing with black, maybe one-way viewed glass in the lounge and kitchen. It's a strange little place. It maybe used to be an ex-shop, and I think, well, I thought I could get through this way. Maybe I can't, maybe I can. Yes, I can. So we go this way. I mean, this would be all right, wouldn't it? Quite nice. Of course it would. It'd be either £1 million to buy or £2 to rent, depending if it's a flat or a house. So yeah, I'm just going to lounge around. I thought back, I could have took a video of the last place. Really, I was wandering around a little bit on my own, but the places are so small. When I say I was on my own, she was right behind me. So, we'll see. This is a pub. I don't know if the pub's open or not. The Triple Crown. Free house. Let Chancellors. Look at the window on that, or the door, front door on that. This street is really nice. Look at the front door on that. That's beautiful. Looks like this pub's closed or refurbed or whatever. Oh yeah, look. Definitely nothing going on in there right now. Oh, look at the glass. I bet you can't see that, can you? See all that glass inside? Hopefully they're going to keep it. So I can see the shop sign, the flat sign, Dexter's. This could be a viewer now coming, and that here is what is this? Personal training group classes. See, this is the back. You've got the golf course, you've got the planes, you've got the rugby. So the back of the place is here somewhere. Let's go along and investigate the back of it. No point me saying I'll try and get a little video inside, but I will. Don't know which one of them it'd be. All pretty grim, aren't they, from the back? Oh, that's ugly, isn't it? Dreadful colour. Yeah, look at the state of that up there. I mean, people have got valuable properties in Richmond, but they don't look after them. It'd be a nice place to live, wouldn't it? Over the back of the other side of the rugby pitch is the pools. 2 pools or something they call it. And on the front in a minute, I did video these houses. Some of them I googled it. I did put a link about. Some of them were built in one of the early King's era, where they built houses but there was no real planning. That's why they're all a bit different. Let's get around the front, see if we can find it from a different way. But yeah, I don't know, you know what? I can live in a beautiful condo in Thailand for 500 or 600 quid a month. They'll clean my room every day. Swimming pool, sun, you can eat for next to nothing. I could live out there for £1 a month. 1,500 in Richmond, although you do get a bit, the reality is striking home more and more that yeah, you can get a few little places. mean, this one I'm going to look at is $13.50, even cheaper. But I think I've come around the back now. Well, the problem with them is they're so tiny or just rank or bad location. So let's say it's 1,500 quid rent, and you can't get a studio in Soho now, where I used to live, for £2,000. You've got to spend over 2,000 to get a studio flat. 1,500 here, plus your council tax, plus your utilities, that's £2,000. Then you've got to live. Or probably £1,000 and you're living in Thailand, or anywhere, Asia, Philippines, Malaysia, Vietnam. I am wondering whether I need to go and tour them again, really. What do you think, guys? Look at these beautiful places. That's the house, that detached one there. I saw somebody come out and I had a chat with them. Told them they lived in a beautiful house. Rugby house, Q foot, they're all different, you see. This one's amazing. Look at that. Q foot road. And I'm going to go back a little bit because it's got real coloured lights in there. Little orangey. Oh, look at the tops of them. Fascinating. London Scottish. But the flat I'm viewing is at Black Harwoods. Or is it the door next to it? I don't know. Number 18, yeah. That's it. And it's, look at the bedroom above. It's pretty rancid. So you feel it's all going to be a bit rancid. Weird, it's not going to have no garden. I don't think it's got any natural light. I think that's the only light there. Hello. Oh yeah. I thought the washing machine was on. Oh, hang on, he's coming around this way. Let's go through here. Oh, it's not bad size really for a little one bed.
Yes, it's not big, but
I just looked at another one in a great location by the underground. It's better than I thought, to be honest. The one by the underground I looked at had a very good location for me near the tube, and this is okay.
but this is a good location.
Yeah.
Because you are close to the station in 3 minutes.
They got the Fall and they got level 10. They got good vinyl collection, good music. It's quite handy to have a little self sweeper, isn't it?
So in the kitchen has the washer, the oven, the microwave, the fridge.
Yeah.
No dishwasher actually.
Okay.
It needs some cleaning.
Just clear it all out and start again. Yeah. But
And it will be unfurnished.
yeah. Unfurnished is okay.
But that is up to you. If you need it or if you furnish, perhaps.
No.
It's willing to put some furniture.
No, I have my furniture, so it's no problem. There you are. What did you think, guys? It was. I bet these people behind me in a minute coming through past this gate. Those. Bet they're going to view it. It's about 15 viewings today. I got in an hour before. I've literally walked from the one. Yeah, they're looking at. Where is it? Where is it? Those buildings there behind me there. Absolutely beautiful. Well, location's all right. Look, I've looked at 3 properties now. Yeah, only 3, but what did you all think? Because I've done a video of it, and ignoring all the bit scruffiness and needs a paint out, which will take you about 10 minutes. Actually, I was more impressed with that one than the other one I was very hopeful about. Unfortunately, I didn't do a video on the other one, but I did sneak some videos of that one. I'm on this noisy road, but I'm not really, because if you look at the videos, I'm by the rugby field. Coming back from round there, there's those places again. And then you come down here and this is the building on the end that's 900 grand that needs a complete rebuild. So I didn't have any offers, no taker-uppers. I'm going into a deal with that. I got 10% to put down. Someone else has got to find 900 grand to put down. Scratching his head doing all the street. That guy there was shielding his face. He thought he was being videoed. So literally 2 minutes later I'm back. And I guess another thing to sum it up is people will go, oh my god Trevor, you can't live there. But if you want to live in Richmond, that was 1350, the other one was 1500. 1350 one was actually nicer probably. I'd say probably. I understand it all now, and it's difficult for you guys to understand it. But that is not bad, and that is cheap for Richmond. So my theory of finding somewhere lovely to live, and in Richmond, it ain't going to happen, because I don't have a big enough budget. I need to be sending 2 grand, then I'm back in Soho. Well, I'm not even in Soho. Soho's gone up too much. But yeah. I'd have to push the budget up to 2 grand to be here, and I don't want to do that. There's the Orange Tree Theatre. Let's have a little wander around the back again, slightly. Great thing is now I'm free. I had 2 viewings today, I've done them both. It's only 11:15, and I should have viewed that one at 12. So I'm in before anyone else out. Might get some brunch somewhere here, head back to the bush, get showered and changed, and then head into Soho, because I've got the Musketeers that are meeting up, we're having something to eat, and then we're going to a lady called Rachel's birthday party at Groucho's. Groucho's isn't really my thing anymore, partly again because of the cost of it, but it's an invite to get in there. It might be a bit of fun. The other option of here again, going back to flats, you're not living where you want to live exactly, but Twickenham and Kew, Brentford's got some quite new flats. They would be absolutely fine, really good. Adult community college, that is. Yeah, Richmond, Brentford would be real good value. You'd get a really fairly new flat, so you wouldn't have any damp, you'd have light coming in and all that. But you've got to travel from Brentford either to here or other areas of London for a life, for bars, restaurants, shops, all your other things. With a negative blog, isn't it? Blog buzz, but there we are. Here we are, about 8 minutes later. You've got Richmond Green, Richmond Riverside, Richmond Circus. That must be the roundabout. Old Deer Park. So obviously I can go down that way to the park, so that doesn't really look like it, or go up through this little station passage which would take me back into the town. We'll go down there to the town. What shall I do? Let's go this way to the town. So yeah, see, I went this way, straight down, and this is Deer Park. I think it's Deer Park, or Richmond Green, little green, yeah. Deer Park's a bigger park. This where the theatre is there. There's no doubt it's absolutely beautiful around here once you get away from your tiny little rabbit hutch. And the thing about that place, I'm already thinking it was nicer, maybe I could do it, but you don't have any outside area whatsoever. You sat in there, there's a bit of light comes through those windows, not much light, it's not bright and light. You sat in there and you want to I don't know, sit out and have your leaf tea, which is what I used to do in Soho. It's not going to happen there. You're going to have to make a flask up and walk down here, which is nowhere near as much fun. There's the theatre. Beautiful old building. Over the other side of the park there is the 2 wardrobes. Wardrobe 1, wardrobe 2. That's another way you can live in Richmond, I suppose. You think you could have parked it where it wasn't all wet, parked it a bit out on the grass. So he parked it pretty much under a puddle. Bless him. Look, I don't have any bills, no utilities, no fixed abode. I think I need to bugger off and travel again for a bit, get my health sorted. Even if I don't get it fully sorted, get the blood pressure right, bugger off, go in the warm. Yeah, still don't really know, do I? But... And so I'm going to wind it up now. Looks nice, doesn't it? Private bar, dining. And it is definitely lovely around here. But my budget doesn't allow me to live anywhere that's half decent, really. So I'm going to wind it up because it's fact finding, but all negative stuff. There we are, look back. Back at the underground, basically. Back at the shops. Underground's just up there. Thanks for watching to the end. Put your comments. You did see the second place. I know what people who live not in London are going to say about it, but yeah, just let me know. What do you think? Am I tired of travelling? Am I too old to travel? Or should I get back on that horse?